Well, 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 would you look at the time? Let's give this another shot. Did a restart of the computer, starting to sim bare bones. So we'll see what happens. Got to start the B-17 on runway 18. Let's get the flight conditions. Make sure we're in a morning flight. And live weather, live traffic, all players. Okay. Okay, runway 18. And start. There's Timbo waiting patiently. Got Smitty on voice here. Discord.
Hello.
Hopefully that's coming through. Yep, got meters. Ready to fly. The head tracking squared away. And let's see. Let's get some fuel in the thing. Okay. Pull the 750. Pop it out. Everything else is turned on. Okay, still gotta load the flight plan back in the tab. And flight plans, cadet training, and Pyote to Kearney, PLN, and there, send it away, and we should be good. Shows up on the map. Okay. Autopilot. Light goes on. Okay, let's get the heading in the ballpark. Okay. Pilot off. Alright, should be able to roll. Some power in. Alright. That ought to be plenty enough. 85. Yep. Climbing. Gear coming up. This on heading mode. Myself a vertical speed. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's why it's turning right. All right. Well, we need to turn right anyway, so. Okay, that looks good. Keep turning right. I know. Come on, give me a vertical speed. All right, now give me a heading. There we go. Keep turning. Come on. Let's go a little bit past the course arrow so we can converge with it. And I see Smitty out there. We should start converging with it here shortly. There we go.
What altitude are you aiming for?
Above the clouds. Let's try 8,500 first.
All right.
I don't know what we're going to get. So far, so good.
Yeah, it looks like yeah, 8,000 is definitely above them.
Okay. Cool. I see you're about 83, 84.
Yeah, they might be a little higher in the north.
Okay. I haven't looked at weather at Kearney yet. right, let's see if we can pick up the magenta line now. Looks pretty good. Where we at? Just about to pass through 8,000. .26 knot tailwind. Not bad.
That works.
Yeah. All right, let's vertical speed it down a little bit. Nose down. And capture. Well, it's not wanting to capture. Okay. Is that because we didn't dial in a target? Probably. $8,800. There we go. Pull back to about 40 inches. See what that does to our speed. Hopefully. Remember when we flew from Salt Lake down to Pyote last week and the thing was seesawing back and forth? I couldn't figure it out.
The autopilot?
No, rudder pedals were not working.
Oh.
And it was locked into about it was locked into a yaw, and the autopilot was constantly trying to fight it. And I didn't realize it till the stream is over. And it's like, why is it I can't move my pedals? Oh, okay. Something with the USB connection.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I didn't notice it until I land, but the rudder was like clear off to the right.
Yeah. Trying to get this autopilot going. As soon as I hit heading, it's like tries to go backwards.
Turn around, in other words.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know. This thing's so hard to predict today. I couldn't tell you what.
Oh well, I'll hand fly it.
Do you have the 750 popped out? I don't know how it works for
Yeah,
you in
yeah.
VR.
Yeah, I have
But
the
yeah.
same deal.
Yeah. Do we lose Timbo? Don't see him
Yeah, I think
anymore.
like right just as you came back, he disappeared.
Oh, I'll be darned. So I don't know if you have it or not, but the A2A has released a 24 native version of the Comanche. If you have
Oh,
the Comanche
really?
already, it's just a $15 upgrade.
Oh, nice. I was just
Yep.
finding out yesterday, even
Oh,
the
were
old
you?
one.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I'll have to get that.
You've got to depends on where you got it. If you got it from A2A, if you go into your log into their website to your account, and it'll have the discount on the Comanche page already worked in.
Yeah, I think I got it straight from them.
Yeah. But if you don't,
I also saw a SWS has like a Australian Kodiak, the what was it, the GA8 or something like that? Have you seen
oh
that?
yeah, interesting. They're working on the Kodiak. I know that. I
Yeah,
follow the.
I saw the picture. It looks very similar to a Kodiak,
Hmm.
but I don't know, it's a whole new plane, I guess.
Hmm. Yeah, they're working on a 24 rework. Um, should be out soon, I think. What is the cruise speed of a B-17? 170 to over 200. 182 to 226. I still think they have this thing powered a little bit higher than they should.
It's too fast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It says generally range from 170 or 182 to 226, depending on engine power and altitude. But of course we got a 30 knot tailwind too, so yeah, yeah. Airspeed's 207, so
Yeah, the gauge is in miles per hour, isn't it?
I think so. Nope. Come on, square up. Eh, can't really tell by the gauge.
Yeah,
Thought,
I mean,
I thought maybe
usually
I could.
stuff this old is miles per hour.
Right. Yeah, that is true. That's why I'm not. I thought I reset this. That's why I'm not hearing anything. I forgot to reset, change my sources. So got away 3. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, my autopilot is finally happy.
Cool. All right. Now let's see how that's bad that sounds on the stream. I think I have it turned down low enough. I forget, Smitty, does the Pimax have built-in speakers or do you have headphones?
They're built in.
Are they? Okay.
But mine are like 5 years old at this point, and like the plastic, there's like these little rods that come down to hold like the ear cup,
Uh-huh.
and those have like snapped off. I have like just like
Oh.
hobby screws into the plastic, and
Oh,
it works
really?
pretty well.
Yeah. Taped up, battle worn.
Yep.
I guess we're not to Lubbock yet. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to look at the weather at Kearney. Well, it says VFR. 360, 8 knots. 10 statute miles clear. Not
I mean,
bad.
it looks pretty clear.
Cool.
I mean, granted, we can probably only see 100 miles or so.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Starting to get into the land of crop circles.
And oil derricks
Mm.
those little patches that are
Yeah. All over the
every
place.
500 feet or so down there.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Way back there. There's a lot of them. We're supposed to be getting a weather event coming in tomorrow. Rain and sleet and snow. It's been warm here, like in the 40s, and just kind of murky and drizzly and misty. But they're calling for something tomorrow. It's supposed to get colder.
Did you get any of that ice and crap the last 2 days or no?
No, it's been above freezing. Um, 47 here right now, but it's coming. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be a bad day. Windy, wintry mix of precipitation in the morning, transition to snow showers in the afternoon. Morning high of 42 will drop to 20 by the afternoon.
Nope.
This is a typical front coming in. Yeah, it's 32 mile an hour northwest wind tomorrow.
Yeah, I heard that's coming this way too, and it started
Hmm.
in California, whatever
Yeah, yeah,
drenched
the
them.
the fountain of water or whatever they call it, the I don't know, the Pineapple Express.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched that the guy Juan Brown Blancolario, and all the time during the winter he follows the lake levels, and especially Oroville, and it went up like 15 feet in 2 days after all this rain came in.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just chiming in to offer, quote,
Speaking of the Pacific Northwest,
atmospheric river,
yes.
unquote. Atmospheric river is the words you were looking for.
Welcome in, Atmospheric River. Yes, thank you, Fox.
Yes.
Welcome
You're
in.
welcome.
Hope you're having a
Yeah,
good
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Saturday.
Oh, yeah, it's better now. Come on.
Awesome. That's right. Splasher 6 is streaming, although I had to drag the stream kicking and screaming.
Oh, did you?
Oh, the start was rough. Yeah. Let's see. In the intro, 10 minutes, OBS uh, died with 2 minutes left before the stream started. So I had to restart OBS. Then I got the inadequate GPS or GPU banner that comes up, and then it
Oh, yeah. I've been
stream
getting that lately, too.
sim locked
Yeah.
up.
Safety tip: don't click it. Just let the sim run. It works fine.
Yeah, yeah. So I just stopped everything, did a whole restart. Patience. Thank you for your patience, Smitty. And Timbo was Lieutenant Bob. I see is back there. So just restarted everything, brought it back in, kind of plain vanilla, and knock on plywood. So far, so good. But autopilot's working. Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm
it's
spawning in ahead of you here. I'll get up in the air
awesome.
with you here momentarily.
Cool. Did you have a nice Christmas?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
I'll have to send a picture.
Yeah,
To, my son, my youngest son,
yeah.
has been working quite a bit lately now, over the summer, and got another job here when his summer job ended. Asked me the other day, "Hey, what do you want for Christmas?" And I was looking at had my and he's what's that? And I'm like, it's a 4 monitor holder, for your desktop mount for 4 monitors.
Oh,
I've been
cool.
eyeballing it. Yeah.
Oh,
He's like,
nice.
I'll get it. And it arrived before Christmas and got it opened up and set up yesterday. And
Sweet.
it is sweet. Yeah, it totally cleans up the workspace. I don't have monitors sitting on top of six
Yeah.
by sixes pieces of wood anymore, shoved in front of a monitor, shoved in front of another monitor type of thing.
Nice.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
Ah, that's awesome.
Now you can be a day stock trader.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know,
right.
right?
Put
That's
up
what it looks like.
put all the
Yep,
info up there.
that's what it looks like. That's what.
Flocks, the Wolf of Wall
Absolutely.
Street.
The Wolf of Twitch.
Yes. Cool. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah.
Getting my engine started here. Yeah, as far as my desktop space goes, and having the monitors kind of where you can see them, because sometimes they were
Mm-hmm.
tucked behind another one, or
Yeah.
over on my left side I've got my shelf that's on the wall. One of the
Mm-hmm.
monitors was partially obscured by the shelf because of the way I had to have things. And
Mm-hmm.
but now I can move things around, get a little bit more
Sweet.
angle. Yeah, it's
Sweet.
working good. All right. Okay.
Yeah, well, my
This is
my birthday
my first
present
flight
is it?
too. Yeah, it's my
Cool.
first flight with it too.
Well,
Yeah.
were you able to mount um, the panel
Yep.
on it also?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because
cool.
it's a monitor with
Yeah, yeah.
that thing that goes over the top of it.
That's what I
And
was
yeah.
thinking.
And I had monitors because the monitor that I was using had a stand that was like um you couldn't take the stand off of it. It was like part of the monitor type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to switch monitors, and I had another one out in the garage that belonged to maybe one of my boys or something.
Oh yeah.
And its color and the thin frame around the edge, because the other monitor I was using had like a 1 inch border going
Uh-huh.
around and so it was obscuring part of the gauges across the edges.
Yeah.
But this other monitor that I stumbled across, it's one of those thin edge monitors,
Mm-hmm.
and the contrast is like 1,000 to 1 contrast or something like that. Anyways, the blacks are black,
Oh,
and so it's a lot clearer
that's good.
as a result. So it actually
Gauges
was
are
a happy,
crisper.
crisper. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Nice.
yep.
You have a picture of the whole setup?
I sent a couple to Tree. I let me see if I can put him in on the voice. I'll put him here in the voice chat here in a minute once I get
Yeah.
established here. Oh, it's so good to be back in the B-17. I fly the B-17 with you, or a couple of times when practicing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't want to fly it on my streams, for a bit because it's my special time with you and
I appreciate
respect to
that.
your dad and everybody. So
Thanks.
yeah, it's good to be in her.
I'm finding out that the only way the I mean, unless you like to hand fly it, that's up to you. But the only way the autopilot it works now is if you spawn in hot on the runway.
Hmm,
So,
that's
FY,
interesting.
FYI, yeah,
I just happened to spawn in hot on the runway also.
the pop out um, 750 autopilot should work then. There he
That's an
is,
interesting little
coming up.
glitch. Yep, making that
Yeah,
turn.
yeah, I haven't figured out that yet.
I see Lieutenant Bob on your
He,
stream.
he's back
And
there.
I'm
Yeah, he's 50 miles behind us.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, maybe okay, because I'm looking up towards you. I see Smitty and Splasher now, but
Mm-hmm.
let me look behind me and see if I see him. Oh, sorry, my sound's coming through. Yeah, he's back there. Okay. I need to switch my sound to my headset there. Sorry if that was coming over the stream.
Oh, I don't. I'm just hearing you on Discord.
Okay.
Got your headset all figured out.
Well, I think restarting the computer might have had something to do with it. I'm not sure. But
Ah,
yeah, I was happily surprised that the headset was working. That was a fiasco. Why? Yikes.
Well, 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 will you look at the time?
yay!
There he
There he
is.
is. Welcome in, Bob. How you
Hey.
doing? Merry
A man after
Christmas.
my own
Good.
fire extinguisher.
I was outside just goofing around. It's in the truck, you know. I was actually kind of sitting in the back and I'm looking through my emails on my iPhone, you know, and
Uh,
I'm like, Oh my God!
Would you
Splash
look at the
stream.
time?
Look at the time.
I said, "Oh my God!" I, I I checked it and saw you guys were flying. I saw Smitty, and I was like, "Oh my God! I got to get in there." So I just picked an airport. It's fairly close, but by the time I got spawned in, you guys are like 38 miles ahead.
Ah,
So
no
I'm catching
worries.
up. Yeah, I figured if you didn't see me, I could just kind of slew it up a little.
Yeah, let's go ahead and slew in.
We
I don't care.
we see everything.
Yes.
No, I know. I knew you guys saw me, so I didn't slew. I just kept flying. I said I'll just catch up with him eventually. But it was funny.
It was a little bit of a rocky start.
Was it really? I missed the rocky start.
Yeah, yeah. Less than 5 minutes before I came on during the intro, OBS left the room,
Oh no.
just up and just disappeared. So got OBS restarted. Then I spawned in hot on the runway, like I should, to make the autopilot work, and it locked up. And so, okay, I restarted the sim, left everything else going, and then spawned in, got the autopilot working, and was just about ready to take off. And I got one of those GPU, pop-ups. And usually when that happens, and it hasn't for months, I'll just exit out, click OK, and it works. Well, it didn't this time. It locked everything up, locked up again.
Oh.
So it's like, okay, let's just stop the sim, do a complete restart, and start again. More plain vanilla, leave some things out. And so far, so good. So Smitty was going, don't click OK. and it was too
It was
late.
too late by that.
Yeah, it was too late.
Yep.
So anyway, yeah. So we got about a 25 minute delay at start. So third time was a charm.
Unbelievable, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's always
like-
something. Whenever you start up, your,
It's just a
your stream,
calamity.
it's just yeah.
I swear.
But I think that's everybody, in the scheme of things.
Oh yeah, it
It's
can
always
be.
something.
Yeah, I had my
you know.
headset issues on our
Yeah,
last
yeah.
stream,
Oh
so there's
man,
no-
I felt sorry for you, Phlox, the other night when you were dealing with that. I could see the frustration in your face, man. It was like, oh, buddy, oh, man.
But we were talking back to you like you could hear us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could hear you on my external speakers,
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
and then I played back the VOD, and it seemed like that the microphone was picking you guys up on the external speakers also.
Yes,
So it was
Yes.
doable. It just wasn't optimal
right,
type of thing.
right.
Yeah. But that was, supplemented by a good time had by all, So
Yeah. Oh
it was
yeah.
fun.
Otherwise, it was
Yeah.
a great stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of headphones, I've been kind of hemming and hawing about replacing mine. They're not bad or broken or anything. It's just I've been wanting to kind of upgrade, and I've been having my eye on it. I think it's the clouds. I think it's the same ones that Tree has, the HyperX Cloud 3S,
Mm.
which I think is what he has. Because I've got the Cloud Alphas from about 4 years ago, and they're working and everything. It's just these newer ones have a better frequency response. They have Bluetooth available and a longer boom for the mounted mic. And so they were like 40% off on Amazon. So they're coming. That was my
Nice.
birthday present to myself.
Oh, there you go.
So,
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yep.
Oh, I wish I remembered.
Yeah, I know. It's like filled the page. No, I appreciate that.
That reminded me of the first South Park. He's like, "Your birthday's on Christmas? That sucks, dude."
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. No, my sister came over from 2 hours away, stayed for 2 3 days,
Oh, nice.
and we just had a low key day. We watched a bunch of movies on Christmas Day and um, made some food. I cooked what could best be described as a mini ham. This thing was like 1.84 pounds. This ham was about the size of a softball. It's the smallest ham I've ever seen, and it worked out just right. Momento nearest airport. Thank you, Flox. Appreciate that.
Hmm.
Kilo Papa Victor Whiskey. Welcome in, Ronnie.
I think I saw old Ron Dog in BNG earlier.
Mm-hmm. You did.
Oh,
I believe so.
Yep. Wow, Lieutenant Bob.
I'm not
20,
bragging. I'm not bragging.
25.
I know.
Nice.
What is Lieutenant Bob, man? You
Mr.
are
Consistency.
I'm on my
not only
Man.
a
game.
fireman, you are the man. I mean, your support and everything
Much
is so
appreciated.
consistent, and yeah, it's amazing.
That is
there's Ronnie
awesome.
Kind of
off to our right.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
surprise myself. Like what? Oh my god! Gotta share that.
Skin Flints is up in the air, and the
Hey, Skin.
Avro Vulcan. Smitty off to our Ron Dog off to our right. The TBM 930. Very good. Yeah, the best I can do is FSTO, Flight Sim TO has a counter now as how many consecutive days you've been on it. At least you've logged in at least once a day. And my streak was up to about 70 days. And I broke the streak over my birthday. It's been like 2 or 3 days since I've been on FSTO.
Oh, really? You logged into FSTO every day? Wow.
Yeah, 70 days straight.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, I know. It's it's an
Send
addiction.
this man a Christmas card,
Hmm.
is what FSTO should be
Yeah,
thinking.
right.
And speaking of Christmas cards, receiving one from your son was great after
Awesome.
you both visited us here in the Pacific
Awesome.
Northwest a few months back. That was a nice
Appreciate.
surprise.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really cool.
He he quizzed me a month or so ago about addresses, and I'm like, oh shoot. It's like, honestly, I didn't have you guys' address and totally forgot. And I went to Google Streets, and
Yes.
I got trees because the view to his house number was clear and crisp, but the view
Oh
to
yeah.
your house number wasn't so clear. And I can't remember how I triangulated in to get your exact house number, but I got it. So
You did. You
yeah,
nailed it.
good. It's like,
Just send them both to Tree's house. He'll get it.
right, he'll
There you
get it
go.
anyway, right?
Oh, speaking of mail and Tree's house,
Mm-hmm.
Tree's going to be getting a little something something in the mail.
Oh, yeah.
I was on Forder's stream the other day, and he does his giveaways for those Sane Tensions cards.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
I did not win, but because I think there was only 3 of us that participated in the raffle,
Uh-huh.
because he forgot and did it at last minute at the end of the stream. It's like, oh shoot, we didn't give one away. I think he had gone to credits.
Oh,
They're like,
yeah.
oh shoot, we didn't give one away. We got to do this now. So only like 3 of us got in there, and
Oh,
because it's
cool.
Christmas, him and Mike Audio there opted to just go ahead and send one to all 3 that participated.
Oh, nice.
And I had mentioned when I signed up in my raffle that I was gonna, give it to Tree for, Christmas if I win. And
Uh
so
huh.
sure enough, ended up with one. So he'll be getting a little something something in the mail here.
Nice. Nice.
And I think I did something similar because I didn't know his address off the top of my head, so I went into Google Streets, I think, and I
Yes.
could have walked outside and looked next door probably,
Right.
but I was too lazy.
What is your nana?
Which street does he live on? Which
Yeah,
street?
yeah,
What?
yeah.
Isn't your address just two
Think
numbers
King.
different?
It's not.
It's not.
Yeah. Next door, but not the same exact sequence. Yeah. So that was what was a little bit tricky because the two Google views of your house flocks, the numbers when you zoom in is kind of blurry. There's one number that's kind of could go either way,
Mm.
and I
Well, I
can't
can tell
remember.
you that that's been fixed because I took those house numbers down that were on the corner of the garage there,
Oh, right. Yeah.
and I
Yep.
bought like I don't know 6 inch or 4 inch
Bigger, darker.
metal
Yeah.
numbers, and they're going down a pillar, one of the
Oh.
pillars on our porch, and I got a
Oh.
light on it for at night.
Gotcha. Gotcha. DH Paradox checking in. How are you doing, buddy?
Kapow!
Welcome in. Heading on our way to Kearney, Nebraska with Dad and the crew.
Oh, I put the pictures of the
Oh, yeah.
in there in the side chat
Side
there.
chat.
I think I did
Okay.
it right.
Okay, hang on.
I had to do it from my phone, but I'm already on the voice channel
Mm-hmm.
on the computer. But on the phone, even though I was already on the voice channel, let me see the side chat. So I think I did it right. So it should be there.
Oh yeah, that looks
Yes.
nice.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, perfect.
Mm.
Right?
Wow, that does. Do you mind if I share?
Oh no, please
Yeah.
do. Yeah. I'll post my house numbers too. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, right. Wow, that is awesome, Phlox. That improves it so much.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Look at that. That is sharp.
That's the setup. That is the setup.
I was picturing 4 in a square. I was wondering how it was going to go.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, and there's the back with
Is it
the armatures.
mounts it on one clamp at the back?
Yeah, there's a post,
Mm-hmm.
one clamp
Oh, yeah,
with
there's the
one
post.
post.
Yeah.
There's the post, yeah.
Nice.
And there's, you know, those posts will have like a little thing that you can turn to lock it in. It's like
Mm-hmm.
but this one has two. This has
Wow.
two of those side by side that you have to
Yeah.
lock in.
Yeah. And you can mount one on top of the other, too. That's nice. Wow.
Do you wear like a radiation clip from the
I
hospital?
know, I know, right? I should, right?
Uh-huh.
It's like those CO2 indicators, but no, they have one for radiation.
Talk to Boosie Sheep. He'll send you one.
her Geiger counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's slick. Awesome.
My son that got them for me, my youngest son, I brought him in here to show him after they're all set up and everything, and
Yeah.
tell him thank you, of course. He's all, well, somebody had a nice Christmas.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, DH. Yeah. It's a nice little gaggle gathered today of B-17s.
Nice
Mostly.
little flux.
Yeah, nice little flocks. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get some shout outs out of the way.
Looking over my left shoulder, a 17 model that we got at McMinnville Evergreen Air and Space Museum, just kind of hanging there. but
Yeah.
it's kind of cool being in the cockpit in the sim and looking out and seeing, the cockpit on this little hanging model.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't know, it's just kind of nice.
I got mine, and it's still not assembled yet. I got to do that over break. I got another week of vacation coming, so I'll have a lot of time. Little shout out for Phlox
There's a
there.
thank
Yep.
you. There's a chance you might see Mom Flocks, my mom,
Oh yeah, yeah.
maybe
That's
on
right.
stream next
Nice,
week. She's coming up to visit.
nice.
We're monitoring the weather and stuff. She's visiting her sister near
Right.
Sacramento, outside of Sacramento right now.
Yeah. Yep.
But she's raring to make it all the way up here.
Nice.
And she bought her
Really.
first car that she's ever bought herself.
Wow.
She, you know, my dad is the one that's always bought the cars, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe it was her dad when
Uh
she was
huh.
younger and stuff. So my mom bought her first car
Oh, good for her.
about 2 weeks ago,
Yeah. A little
a
shout out for
Lincoln
Ronnie.
Corsair.
Corsair.
Corsair. And I'm like, Mom, that's an aircraft, right?
Oh
She's like, Of
yeah.
course. Of
Well,
course.
she knew that. That's
She
awesome.
knew that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, DH. Gotta have one for DH. Let's see if they.
Well, well, well.
There
Well,
he
well,
is.
there he is.
Welcome in. Ron Dog,
See,
please tell me that was a BMG. I can't say that word. Say that 5 times real fast. A BMG screenshot preview video thing I saw when you were sharing your screen on Discord earlier. Were you in BMG, bud? Please say yes.
Listen
I
to him.
plead the fifth.
Plead the
Huh?
fifth.
Cannot confirm or deny.
With
Yeah,
Kata.
I can't
Yeah.
confirm or deny that request, young sire.
That, that actually tickled me pink. I was very happy to see that, and I'm looking forward, bud. I am so looking forward. It's gonna be fun.
Hey, Phlox, you know what else I got?
What'd you get?
The Flow Pro.
Oh yeah, nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
help. That'll help. That can help
Yeah.
many different things. Yeah. It's like an assistant, man. You got yourself an assistant, Ron Dog.
I've been without it
Apparently.
so long, I forget I have it. There's the wind and the weather. 28 knot
So
tailwind.
Ron Dog, did you use FlowPro for BeamNG? Do you have any setup there? Is
Uh,
it helping?
I don't have anything set up for Beam and G just yet.
And you just confirmed that you have BeamNG for me. Thank you. That was a trap. It's a
Oh,
trap.
man.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Dang it. Man.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Couldn't climb out of that shaker.
Oh my goodness.
Ronnie, Flow doesn't work in BeamNG.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks, Smitty. I thought so.
Was
I
that
still gotta get
before?
used to it. Like, the shortcut keys and creating pages. But I like it because I can literally, with one click, access
Right?
stuff I need without actually physically having to take off my headset. So I think
Yeah.
Smitty could relate to that.
And
it
if your
works pretty
task
good in VR.
saturated. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, Smitty.
No, I remember like the old version, like it didn't work so well in VR, but now they seem to have like gotten rid of a lot of the problems.
And if your
Why am I-
task saturated, having that convenience of stuff able to click on that's handy that you've developed muscle memory for, it's great in that respect too.
Oh yeah.
I added the barometer reset.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh
And
man.
John edited too.
Landing rate.
Yes,
I
Yeah.
forgot to turn that
There's a
on,
landing rate
man.
button.
Smitty hooked me up with that one.
They kind of hide it. It's kind of hard to find. Remember exactly where it is, but
In the HUD.
oops. Come back. If you're looking on my stream, Ronnie, I'll show you. Got to scroll all the way down.
Okay, hold on. I have to bring it up. I'm in VR. Let me level
Okay.
this sucker out.
I'll start it over so you can start it from the beginning. Just tell me when you're ready.
Can you do a fuel auto top with that? Maybe.
I don't know.
If there's a button in the sim that is automatically top off the fuel, then I would think you'd be able to bind something to it. Yeah, you should be able to make that happen somehow.
Yeah, I have a friend. I'm asking for a friend.
Mm-hmm.
That might be something good for him.
I think there was
I
a.
just figured out who the friend was.
Oh, okay.
It took me a second.
Picking up
Yeah.
on that now, also.
It's like, when you're, I'm asking for a friend. I'm really asking for a
God.
You
friend.
really are.
Yes, you are.
You really are.
Oh man. Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm looking. There is a add 25% fuel button.
Oh,
I
really?
see.
Oh my God, I got tears in my eyes.
Here we go, Smitty. Just enough to get me to the next airport.
Yes. Let's see. Are we still in Texas? Probably.
Yeah.
Although we just did pass Amarillo, though. So we're making pretty good time. Yeah.
Are you sure? Because it doesn't look very flat here.
ADH.
Hey,
Oh.
DH.
Hello, DH.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
north of Amarillo.
we still have to cross the Oklahoma Panhandle. We're not there yet.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm blind when I'm looking through these. Okay,
want
give
me-
it a shot, Splasher.
All right, here we go. Press the key to bring it up, and hit the edit, click and hold key. Okay, and then take the left scroll here, go way down to HUD. See where HUD is, number 6.
I don't think we're seeing it, Splasher.
Oh, does it not show up?
There. Now it's there.
Okay, so I'm seeing it on my stream.
Yeah, it's there now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay.
is.
So did you find HUD?
Well, I'll look for it. Alright. And then once I'm in HUD, is it in there somewhere?
Click on HUD, and it's the first one. It's the first tile. There must be a heck of a delay because I'm seeing it right away on my.
Yeah, it was a delay.
Okay.
It was my bad. So.
Okay.
There is, because you're not sharing your screen in Discord, which is fine.
Oh, yeah. You need to be looking at the stream.
Yeah, I saw it.
Sorry.
Okay. No problem.
Did you figure out how to get to HUD and find it?
Well, if my butt could do two things at once without getting task saturated, yeah.
Hey, task saturation is real.
Yes, it is.
And you of all people, Fox, would know that.
Yes. Playing with the autopilot in the GTN 750. So thanks for that tip.
It's working. Good. Good. Yep.
And because I mentioned it, maybe you should remind folks what you stumbled across as far as when you spawn in, where to make it work. How do you spawn in?
Yes. For those of you flying the B-17 and you want to use autopilot, and you have the GTN 750 deluxe version that has a autopilot function, the only way to get it to work is to spawn in hot on the runway. Do not spawn in cold and dark, or it will not function. So I can get back here.
I've never spawned in this thing cold and dark, but remember when I started, like the autopilot was like crazy, and
Mm-hmm.
then it eventually worked. But I don't know. Like, what does it do when you're cold and dark?
You can hit the AP button in the autopilot on the 750, and it won't light up.
Oh,
It won't
okay.
turn on, or it'll flash for maybe at most maybe 2 seconds and then turn off. And you get none of this. What you see here in the delay.
All the displays.
Yeah, you only get none of this on the display. Yeah, you try to
Because
hit.
I
Yeah.
I was getting that, but it just wasn't behaving. It was trying to turn around on me.
Yeah. I keep this compass rose up on the heads up display. It kind of helps act as, because it puts your heading bug on it. On some planes, they don't have a heading bug on the like on the B-17 here. There's not a instrument that has a heading bug on it. In other words, you don't have a artificial horizon that has that. So I keep this up here in the upper left corner. And the little blue bug there is your heading bug. And that in combination with the GTN 750, you
But
can.
you can on the 750, you can click the HDG button and it'll center. You know, and I have like a hardware button. You push it first,
Oh,
and so it centers.
will it center
And
automatically?
yeah, it should. Like if you
Okay.
click it,
Mm-hmm.
and then but even then, it was like nope, I'm gonna turn around. You know.
Really? Wow.
Here lately, guys, you know, Splasher, how you have the virtual HUD in your cockpit?
Mm-hmm.
My HUD disappears
Yeah.
It's a
when
new
I.
SU4 option. You can turn it on now.
It's always been an option. So,
Has it
because
really?
I always had it on. Yes.
Oh,
So, yeah, it just disappears.
Yeah, I know you've been
I,
dealing with that
yeah.
lately.
Now, I've had the opposite effect in VR, where
Oh.
it shows up in VR when it's not supposed to. It
Huh.
never did before, but now it does.
That's
And
weird.
there's no specific option in VR to turn it off.
Hmm.
So yeah, if I turn it off, it turns it off all the time, whether I'm in VR or 2D.
Yeah.
But even if I have it on in 2D, it'll disappear at random.
Wow.
Usually when I first spawn in.
Yeah.
Now
I thought they
sometimes
changed.
I can go ahead.
I thought they changed something because like after SU4, I hopped into VR and went to external view, and I was like, oh wait, there's a HUD now, and it seemed like they added more options to it than there used to be. I don't, but
Hmm.
I usually shut them all off anyway. But so I had to
Yeah,
find out where to turn it off, because it hadn't happened to me before.
there's options that it randomly turns on and off, so that's probably what happened to you. Um,
Oh,
it just randomly turned it on for you after the update. But um, I don't know if that's a bug that's been reported or not because I guess most people leave it off,
Yeah. Yeah.
so most people wouldn't notice.
I haven't had any problem with it. And when
See,
24 came out, it for me this up here the compass rose, and down here was by default, and I just it was kind of out of the way, and it wasn't immersion killing for me, so I just kind of left it, and now I've been running with it all the time.
and it it
It disappears on
it
you.
yes, and
Hmm.
it's the only way I can see the heading bug, especially in aircraft like this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when you say it disappears, is it like after 30 seconds after you invoke it, or
No, it's after it spawns in, it'll appear for a split second, and then poof, it goes away.
hmm.
Wow.
What
As
about
if
on the
something
external
is
view? Do you have
interfering.
them on the external view?
They
I do
go
not.
they
Even on external view, it
they
is
go
not
away.
showing.
They go away on the
Mhm.
external view for me,
Mhm.
like
Same.
you'll see here.
Okay, I have them on the external view, but not on the internal view. I wonder if
Yeah.
there's in the instances, if there's a something in instances or something.
And
I've looked. I've
Flox,
looked.
yours are different. You still have the gauges and the dials and
I
the
do
sliders down here
on external view.
on external view also. Yeah. And I've never
Um,
explored that, but mine go away on external view, but yet my internal view ones are different than yours.
so do you have your external view kind of without those, so that when you take screenshots, it's a nice desktop quality
No.
wallpaper
I
screenshot, or
I've
would you
I've
prefer to have them?
I prefer to have them off, but I've never made a change. They were like this when I
Mhm.
Interesting.
after I've installed 24, the numerous
Huh.
times I've installed it even. And I haven't gone
Wow.
in to see if there's an option to change it to the version like you have or
I
not.
would. I want to
Yes.
But
say there is.
I
I
would
think I
think
There
saw
there
it,
is.
but it's been a long
is
time.
there. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I just kind of like
I,
them
I
this way and leave it. So
I think
Mine,
it's under
mine's the
flight
same as
interface,
yours.
but I'm not certain.
you think it's a changeable thing?
It is. I
Yeah,
know it is.
yeah,
I just can't remember where.
yeah. Can't either.
I know the HUD in cockpit view is in the flight interface
Oh,
side tab on the left
okay.
under general.
Hmm.
Hey, can somebody help me with Flow Pro? I set a shortcut key and it doesn't open.
Hmm.
Did you set it to a control on your like your joystick or something,
Yes.
or did you? Okay, I've had that problem as well. So I don't know if that's a bug or what, but what I've had to do is I go in and redefine it, and then it works.
Clear
So
it
like
and
just do the
redefined it.
same operation over again for a second time, and then it worked.
Yes, correct.
Hmm.
Wait, really? So
Yes,
delete
So
the
like go
binding
in and set it.
altogether?
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Delete the binding, and then redo it.
guys, do I have to hit like open the wheel? I mean, when the sim launches, I should be able just to use that shortcut key, correct?
You
Um,
have to be in a flight.
yeah, you have to be spawned in somewhere,
Yeah, I am.
and then you go up to the upper right hand cog. Is that where you do that, guys? I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in settings.
In settings
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Go to the wheel.
and the wheel.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then you'll see your bindings for the wheel.
yeah. There's your.
And then delete the one for your joystick, and then click add shortcut and define it again, and then it'll work. I don't know why it does that either.
So DH, delete it all together and don't leave one in there at all?
No, I'm saying delete it and then do the add shortcut again,
Yeah,
redefine the same button that you want, and then it will work.
Huh. Okay.
yeah. Delete it and then reassign it.
Yeah.
I just made mine the tilde button right above the tab, so it's close to the
Yeah, if you define it for the keyboard, it'll work every time. But
Yeah.
if you define it to a USB device, like a keyboard is a USB. You know what I'm talking about, though. A control,
Mm-hmm.
like joystick, throttle, button box, a controller like that, it won't work when you reboot the sim.
Because I have tab for my MS EFB, and I just
Right.
picked the key right above it for the flow.
Yep. Yeah, it used to be tab for 2020,
For flow.
but
Yeah.
Yep.
That's true.
but in 24 that brings up the tablet. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I did that, DH. It brought it up for a second while I had the settings open, and then as soon as I closed out of settings, closed out of flow, it don't work. Which is interesting.
Did
Splasher,
it
what
even
is your heading
recognize
right
it
now?
when you pressed it?
Hang on.
Continue on,
Approximately
guys. I just want to get that question in.
012
Okay, thanks.
ballpark.
I'm flying a B-17.
Yeah.
My GTN 750 is flying the B-17.
Yes.
Yeah, that too. Yes. Yes.
Doesn't seem like it's bobbing like it was before.
Oh,
Mine is a little bit.
Bob,
Mine's
you
not,
remember last week when mine was all over the place?
Mm-hmm.
I figured out what the problem was. My rudder pedals had become disconnected, and that thing was in almost a hard right yaw. When I landed and I looked at the tail, my rudder was almost hard right. That poor autopilot was fighting that yaw the whole time. That was what the problem was.
Yeah, because you needed Dramamine last time.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. We ran out of barf bags and Dramamine.
Alright, DH. I'm gonna try this one more time.
Share your screen, Ronnie, so we can all watch.
He's in VR.
Yeah, not in VR, Smitty.
Yeah. Oh, in
See, all-
VR, Ronnie, you have to activate the toolbar button. So in the regular toolbar, turn on flow so like the window appears, and then the keys will work. Otherwise, it's a little that's a little difference from the 2D.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, but
can't
now I
pull.
have the 42 flow pop-out window that's just sitting there.
Yeah. But just move it off to the side, and then it'll disappear until you put your mouse
Oh.
over in that area.
Oh, I
It's
didn't.
like,
Oh,
but yeah, flow is not running if the main toolbar flow is not turned on in VR.
Hmm. The toolbar flow up here, in other words. Okay.
Yeah, the regular white button. So you're like in
Yeah.
that flow option that shuts that toolbar off. Don't do that.
Mm.
okay. Now it went away. Oh boy.
I think right now I'm drifting because of the 40-mile-an-hour tailwind.
Okay, now I got it, Smitty. And I made it so it's like up center in my goggles. So whenever I press it, it's almost like a, I don't know how to explain this, like a 3D dash.
Yeah, I shove mine way over to the passenger seat, so like, because as you wave your mouse around, like the window appears, and it's kind of a pain in the butt.
Excuse me if that came across my microphone.
We heard it.
No worries.
Yeah. Just trying to figure out who it was.
Who's the
I'll
culprit?
admit it.
Hey, who's not in VR?
Me?
Me?
Me.
All right.
I'm not at the moment
I should be,
because
Wow.
I need to watch the time.
but I
So-
got this new monitor set up that I'm totally stoked by. I gotta keep my eyes on it.
All right. Well, one of you let me know. I gotta be at Chunky's at 5, so keep an eye on the time if you would.
Oh, nice. It's 2 o'clock. You got 3 hours.
If you go by my time, you better get up and go.
I know it's
You
5 now.
better leave right now.
I was afraid you were gonna say that.
It's 5 o'clock almost.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
Are you having dinner over there, Ron?
Yes.
It's Chunky's birthday, right?
Yes. Oh, I see. I think I understand. Let me see who's watching. Do we have a?
Is there a way to see that anymore in Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do you
there
do
is,
that?
Splasher, but I'm gonna tell you, man, it's not 100%. I do that a lot with Floxes because
Oh,
I keep
yeah?
an eye on who's in there,
Mm-hmm.
and most of the time it's not 100% honest. If there's ever anybody I ever question, I just ping him on the side.
Huh.
I do not see Chunky in here.
I don't either.
Good,
All
we're
right.
still gonna remain undisclosed. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So
Radio silence.
is there a surprise coming? Surprise!
Flox, are you even flying over there? What are you doing? Skywagon fairing.
I'll take that as a yes.
Shh. Skywagon fairing. Why do I show you in a Skywagon?
Can you
I've
give?
got him in a B-17.
Hey, if you happen to see Chunky in the next, coming days, sometime in the near future,
Yeah.
can you give him a bro hug for me and say, hey, happy birthday? That's
course.
from Vlogs.
Prop Wash checking in. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Do a
Same
little.
here. Tell him happy birthday from DH.
Yeah, absolutely, guys.
Wish I could be there, but
Oh, and please, make mine an awkward bro hug.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I told my brother that when I saw my brother, we went to my mom's place, a couple weeks back. And my brother and I, leading up to it, visiting my mom, were talking on the phone and stuff. And I'm like, dude, I haven't seen you so long. I'm gonna give you the most awkward bro hug. And he's like, do it, you know. And sure enough, when I saw him, it got awkward. Anyways,
One of those that lasts about an extra 3 seconds too long.
yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. And Chunky's family, so if you could extend an awkward bro hug to him for on my behalf, that'd be great.
Got it.
So a little station identification to fill up the silence here. What we're doing today is flying from unknown airport air base in West Texas called Pyote Army Air Base. My dad was a B-17 pilot in World War II, and we are flying to all the locations where he trained in a 13-part series I call the Cadet Training Tour. And in this leg, he has just finished what they call B-17 crew training for 2 months at Pyote, Texas and West Texas. And they're transferring up now to Kearney, Nebraska. And this is in early 1944, February, March. And Kearney will be the departure point where he gets assigned a brand new B-17 with his crew to ferry over the North Atlantic route to England. And we'll follow all of the stops along the way in the future weeks. We're on leg number 8 out of 13. And we do this every Saturday afternoon, 2 o'clock Central Time. Started in November. When my dad started his training, we started in Santa Ana, California. Flew to all the locations up the California Valley where he trained, and then out to Hobbs, New Mexico, up to Salt Lake City, and back down to Pyote, the Rattlesnake Air Base, which there is an add-on airfield for, written in 2020, but it still works in 24, just not quite as detailed. Link in the description, in the chat. Thank you, Phlox.
Got it.
And this is the 3rd time I've done this in tribute to my dad. And we're finally getting to fly the long legs in the B-17.
Right.
Finally.
In the sim.
In the sim.
17 in the sim.
Yep. Thank you to Microprose. We have a B-17 in the sim now.
Fun fact. Hey,
Yes.
Splasher,
Yes.
what was the first B-17 that you toured in real life?
That would be in the late 1980s, a plane called Sentimental Journey.
Ask me my first B-17 that I toured in, was it June of this year?
Phlox? What was the first B-17 you toured in?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked that question, Splasher. Sentimental Journey.
Sentimental Journey.
Come on.
Yeah.
And may I add something?
Yes.
What plane am I flying right now?
Aha, Lieutenant Bob. Sentimental Journey. Let me do the mind probe. That's awesome.
That's great.
Sentimental Journey is a I still keep myself from saying Confederate Air Force, but there it is. Confederate Air Force plane that's based out of Phoenix, Arizona, more specifically Falcon Field in Phoenix. And I've seen Sentimental Journey a second time at Falcon Field in about the early 2000s. Didn't get to ride in it or anything, but it was parked there in between tours. So Yeah.
Now, Phlox, tell us how you discovered that Sentimental Journey was in your
Oh
area.
man.
That's another good story.
Oh man. Had no idea that there was going to be a B-17 in our area, and I was pulling out of my driveway, and in the summertime and in wintertime, I always drive in the windows down. I like the airflow and stuff like that. And so as I'm backing out of the driveway, I'm pushing my fingers on the window down button like I do, and then I hear this harmonic, deep, thrumming, iconic radial engine sound. And I'm like, what? That does
Unmistakable.
unmistakable, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm out, backing out. Now I'm in the street at kind of as I'm turning out of my driveway. And I kind of pull forward along the curb of in front of my house, jump out, doors wide open. I'm in the middle of the street and I'm looking up and I see straight dead center right up over my nose. Sentimental Journey. I didn't know it was Sentimental Journey at the time. Was flying straight as an arrow over the top of our house, coming down from what there was an airfield up in
S-
Washington that it was at
Seattle area somewhere. I can't
Seattle
remember.
area up
Yeah.
there. On our way down to McNary Field, and here in the Pacific Northwest in Oregon, and I was like smitten. I'm like, I went in and talked to Tree. I'm like, I found out that I used what is it, Flight Radar 24, and I looked, and sure enough, it said, sent, or it had the KO number for the aircraft, the registry number for the aircraft, Sentimental Journey,
Cool.
and I could see this destination was McNary Field, and I'm like, oh my God. So I went over to Tree's house, right, my next door neighbor, my co-host and good friend in real life, Bada Bing Bada Boom, and said, Tree, dude, we gotta go down and see this. And he was 110% all for it. We drove his Prius down there. We broadcast our trip on Discord, and on somebody almost got in a car wreck with us on the way down, but that's another discussion. We got down there, and Treetop and I were able to tour Sentimental Journey, and then I came home with a T-shirt. Fast forward about a month or so, maybe a week. No, it was a week. And Splasher and his son are touring, vacationing in the Pacific Northwest here,
Yep.
and they came by and spent a few days with us, and we shared our story about the Sentimental Journey, and Splasher brought his T-shirt that he bought 30 years ago
Yeah.
when he toured the Sentimental Journey. I had my T-shirt, and Bellawind, your son, had his sweatshirt from the 100th
From
when you
Thorpe.
guys went over and visited
Yeah.
Thorpe
Thorpe
Abbotts.
Abbott's. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And it was just this eclectic, surreal moment
Yep.
of friendship and camaraderie and family, that it still warms my heart. So yeah,
Me
good stuff.
too.
Thanks for asking, PH.
Couldn't have had better hosts. It was a trip of a lifetime. Yep. You guys were perfect hosts.
Oh,
Hey, it's saying something if you got me to get on a boat.
I know, right? Yeah, Tree
Tree.
has a
Yep.
32-foot, 36-foot Catalina
Yep.
sailboat.
Sailboat.
He's been
Yep.
sailing up and down the Columbia River for 30 plus years. And Splasher, it is so cool that a hobby of yours, an interest of yours, is Lewis and Clark's expedition.
Oh yeah, very
And for
much. That
you
was yeah. That
to have
was
that opportunity to pilot a boat on the Columbia
on the
River that
Columbia.
they were on,
Yeah.
yeah, come
Absolutely.
on. Yeah,
Yep.
that was really great.
Hey, Viper Strike. Welcome in. Hope you had a great Christmas
Viper.
too, buddy. Welcome in. Just recounting.
Viper Strike is another one of my favorite human beings.
Yep. Let's get a shout out going for Viper Strike. Excuse me. Viper Strike 95. Go check him out, folks. He is one of the most thoroughly researched flight sim streamers. When you watch his flight streams, you'll learn a lot about where he's going, what he's doing, what area you're flying over. Lately, he's been doing a lot of sports related flights to and from different college football
Yeah, a lot
stadium
of football going
venues.
on that he can exploit.
Hmm. Yep. I think one of the most recent ones was a couple of soccer teams and Canadian soccer teams. So go check him out. As we pass over
Montezuma.
southwestern Kansas.
Oh, this is so cool. Montezuma, Kansas. We're flying over. Um, way back when I was in the wind turbine industry, and we had service sites all throughout the United States. One of our service sites was actually in Montezuma, Kansas.
Oh wow.
A gentleman by the name of Stephen Sayer was and I managed the supply chain and inventory at all the different service sites. And Stephen was our inventory uh, coordinator at the Montezuma site
Wow.
that we're flying over right now.
Cool.
And his day job was a farmer.
Oh really? Wow.
Yep. And so he was kind of doing this inventory thing on the side. And of all the inventory coordinators that I've had the experience of working with, the most thorough, accommodating, understands what the business side of things is about and where the money needs to be as far as, accountability
Mm-hmm.
versus accommodating, hey, you got a service tech or a service supervisor that is not so clued in, but being able to bridge the gap. This guy was so good.
Wow.
Um, and he invited me and my family to come out and to stay with him on his farm and live the farm life for a week.
Oh
Now, I don't
wow.
know if we would have survived that,
Uh
okay,
huh.
if we would have done that, right?
Not a whole lot to do
We've never,
watching corn grow.
yeah,
Right.
you've got to get up in the morning and feed everything and get and do whatever you got to do, man. There's, it's hard work. Um, Never had the opportunity to take him up on it, but he constantly reminded me that he wanted us to be out there and he wanted to share that side of his life and stuff with us and stuff. And we're flying over that area right now as you look down and look around. Um,
Hmm.
one of these farms that you look around at 360 degrees is his. So yeah, cool stuff.
Kind of wondering why my altitude has dropped to 7,300 feet
I thought
when
you were around 9,000 earlier.
I thought I was at 8,800 a while ago. Yeah. I'm not. I'm flying straight and level now. But yeah, I've dropped to 1,000 feet at least. Some reason. 65% on the fuel. I've got all.
Maybe the ground has risen
Come.
to meet you.
Yeah, but isn't my altitude supposed to be above sea level, not above ground level?
If the barometric pressure changes, does autopilot start messing with
It
your
can,
your
yeah.
altitude
I just,
and
I
bring
just,
you up or down accordingly?
it does, but I just hit the B key, but it doesn't usually mess over like maybe a couple 100 feet usually.
Mm, mm.
And I mean, I'm holding steady, but that's interesting.
Probably because you probably has something to do with the GTN 750 autopilot,
Mm,
maybe.
yeah, it could be.
My guess.
Let's see. Let's see what it's set at. I haven't.
And I see wind turbines at your window. Those could have been wind
Yeah.
turbines that my friend Steven was inventory coordinating.
Still set for 8,800. That's funny.
Is it on?
The light shows that it's on, but I am in vertical speed mode, and I don't remember changing that.
So put your vertical speed to climb, and it should
I'm gonna put it.
climb to 8,800,
I'm gonna put
and
it in
it should
altitude.
stop
Yeah,
and level out.
yeah. It's going in a
There you go.
climb now.
Yep, Flux is correct. And I take that lesson from DH. Altitude, vertical speed button, and then you set either how further up or decline you want to go. And turn on your autopilot.
Mm-hmm.
Is it on? You can thank DH for that one.
All right, we'll climb back up, see what we get here.
What's your barometer set at?
Oh, it's set at whatever the B key tells me it is. On this plane, Bob, you can't hover over anything and find out. But let's see.
It's on the 750.
Whereabouts is it on the 750? On the
On
autopilot?
the autopilot, yeah.
It's in millibars. How do I get it out of
You can,
millibars?
just do menu and then switch it to inches.
Okay. There we go. 2962.
Okay. Mine's 2992, just the standard right now.
Okay.
Yep, same here.
Even though we're not high enough for it to really matter.
Okay. Are you on live weather?
Yeah.
Okay. Usually it goes to 2992 if you're not on live weather.
Dang.
It's leveling off at 88 or very close thereabouts. So, yeah, interesting. I don't know what happened there. All right. Little snafu.
Haven't you had enough snafus today? sir?
I am my snafu bank is full. Okay? Yes.
No more snafus.
No more snafus for you. Yes.
I see Professor is back there flying along
Oh, awesome.
behind
Take an
Lieutenant Bob.
external view for a while here.
Hey, Splasher, I feel like the lonely one out here. I'm the only one in your group today in a TBM.
Yeah. That's okay,
Hey,
Ronnie.
if you like
That's
the
all right.
TBM,
Fly what you like,
She's
man.
she's a good girl.
I keep forgetting Prop Wash is Professor.
Yes.
Yes. Because I hadn't been following him on Twitch, and I did so. This has been about a week ago. There he is. Thank you, buddy. And I have to admit something, Professor. I was in your stream about a week ago, and I didn't put two and two together until you and I started talking about the troubles you're having with the autopilot. And I was like, wait a minute, this is Professor. I'm like, okay. Now I got it straight.
And here comes the shadow.
Yeah, thank you, Flox.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's trying to land the 737.
Oh, yeah. Better than I could do.
I do got to get back to that. I got to fly that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, the default max 8 that's in the sim is just, yeah, don't even bother with that. PMDG did finally release the 737-800 for 2024.
Yep.
With mixed reviews on that.
So do you get any kind of a benefit if you have the 2020 version? Any
Nope.
discount? Nope.
Hey, Splasher,
Yeah.
join me in welcoming Professor.
Well, Professor,
Hey.
welcome in.
Hey.
Glad to hear your voice.
And Splasher,
Yes.
join me in welcoming Treetop Flyer.
Hello, Treetop Flyer.
Hey, Splasher.
Hey, Tree. Tree.
Hey, everyone.
How's it going?
Hello, Tree.
Good. Good. How's it going, everybody?
Doing good. You sound
Awesome.
fit as a fiddle, Tree. Much better than when I heard you last. I'm glad you
Yeah.
got through your little ailment.
Yes. I'm back on the mend.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're a hurting unit, I could tell.
Yeah. I just wasn't myself
No, yeah, it's
at all.
You know, and there's so many of us on voice right now.
this
On
is
the count of 3,
Yeah.
it was Splasher's birthday. Can we all say happy
Who?
birthday to Splasher on the count of 3?
Who? What?
All right, here we
What?
go. 1, 2, 3.
Happy
birthday.
Splasher.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Much appreciated. Had a nice laid back day. Went out to dinner with sister and my roomie, and had sushi at a sushi place that I'd been to before. But boy, I don't remember, the menus choices were a bit confusing. You could do all you could eat, or you could do order off the menu, but there were conditions. But anyway, had a great dragon roll and some crab rangoons, and yeah, had a good evening.
Yeah, ragoons and sauce.
Yep.
So good.
Yep. So I got to tell you, I should have bought a lottery ticket last night. So, little backup story. My mom used to always make what's called a Boston cream pie for my birthday cake. Yeah, I heard Lieutenant Bob.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now, I'm not going to go as far as to say, she made a proper Boston cream pie, because I started Googling it last year, and there's all kinds of different versions. But last year I ordered one from a fairly prominent bakery around this area here in Des Moines that had a great reputation. And what I got was, it was a cake, basically. It wasn't very good. So, and you go to any of the bakeries around this Midwestern area, and they look cross-eyed at you when you say a Boston cream pie. They don't know what you're talking about. So last night we went to our local big grocery store chain. Tree recognize it. Hy-Vee, big Midwestern chain. They have a full service bakery, and I was just going to get a flat sheet cake, with white cheesecake frosting and white cake. So, but I stepped up to the counter, and the last second, I just asked the attendant, there wouldn't be a remote 1 in a million chance that you guys might have a Boston cream pie, or do you make Boston cream pies? And she kind of looked at me cross-eyed, and then she said, "You mean a Boston cream cake?" I go, yeah, okay. Sometimes it's called that. And she pointed over to the custom cooler. She goes, there might be one over in the custom cakes cooler. And I go, oh, yeah, sure. To myself, I go, well, let's check it out. And lo and behold, they had one proper
Clouds
proper
parted.
looking
The sunlight
Boston
was
cream
shining
pie,
through the. Yep,
and
yep.
it even had sticking out of the top of it. I call it the decoder ring. That says "Happy Birthday,"
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh,
Oh, there it is. There it is. He's
and you
holding it under
believe
the
it,
webcam.
I should
Nice.
have bought a lottery ticket, and it was actually pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was way better than the one last year,
And
and
that's local to you. How far of a drive was it?
a couple miles.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
next year, birthday, you can go.
Cross my fingers. I might have to call ahead. I think I got lucky that they just happened to have one, but they
Wow.
know how to make it. So I just have to ask for a Boston cream cake because Midwest.
Yeah,
But
well,
yes.
even I think they refer to it as a Boston cream cake out here too in the West.
Yeah, because it looks
But I have heard of
looks a lot like a
But-
cake.
it does, but it really it
So
takes a side to it because it's got cream in it.
yeah, it's so basic description is it has kind of a it's supposed to be kind of a runny type of black chocolate frosting over the top of a 2-layer yellow cake, but it's not as dense as a pound cake, but it's not as fluffy as a traditional wedding cake type of cake. And then that's the top, and then the frosting, the chocolate frosting is made just runny enough so it streams down the side. And then in the in-between layer is this kind of like yellow pudding like substance.
Custard.
Yeah. And then there's the lower layer, and it's just a 2-layer like that. And I don't know where I got the idea of having that when I was younger even.
Tree,
Oh,
where,
they're
where,
so
where,
good.
where, Tree, where did you learn about Boston cream pies?
Well, I'd heard of Boston cream pies, but when I was still working here, we made the cakes, Boston cream cakes.
Oh,
But I'd also
really?
heard,
Mhm.
we used to run specials on them, where it was back in the day, of course, a lot cheaper. We'd do them for like a $5 Friday type thing. So, but now I'm sure they're a lot more expensive than $5.
Yeah, this one
But
was
still,
like 14.
yeah,
So
that
so
sounds about right.
I'll interrupt a little bit here because we have a Boston native in chat, and I'm going to let Bob take the microphone and set us all straight.
Yeah, why don't you educate it?
Lieutenant Bob?
Hello. I just got back. Sorry.
Oh, we were talking about Boston cream pies. So you being a native, give us the straight scoop.
Yeah.
Give you the straight scoop on Boston cream pie.
Yeah.
What it is.
Yeah, what your description of it would
well,
be.
no, they use two different things. They either use Bavarian cream or they